What's up, Goon Squad? I'd like to start this video off by saying thank you to all the supporters and my Patreons. We are grateful for you guys and we thank you for making these videos possible.
Alright, today guys we're going to be focused on this engine. We're going to try to change all the gaskets, the valve cover gasket and the oil pan gasket, and repaint them, and also change the oil. And we're going to try to get to the transmission, put the new clutch in that we got in that we'll show you guys, and try to get this thing ready to go inside the frame. Alright guys, so we're going to drain this oil right now, and while it's draining we're going to run to the parts store and get some new oil and oil filter, and hopefully get some gaskets for this valve cover and the oil pan. So let's get to it.
I'm going to go ahead and pop this top oil fill here to kind of release the vacuum, and it should drain out a little bit faster. Alright, so we're going to start with dropping this oil pan.
8, 9, 10. Get your bolts, put them where they go.
Alright guys, so we made this little template here to kind of keep track of our bolts and just kind of keep them all in one place. So we're cleaning the inside of this oil pan, and we're also going to clean the outside and throw a new coat of paint on it, make it look brand new. And also I'm going to take out this old gasket here. It should just peel right off. Yep. So there's the old gasket right here. It's already worn out. Alright, so this oil pan is pretty rusty, so we went ahead and ordered one just now. It's going to be about a week before it comes in. So we're going to go ahead and move on to this valve cover gasket. Yeah, looks like it was leaking a little bit. Alright, so we're going to remove this thermostat housing because we did order a new one, because that one was kind of corroded and whatnot, just kind of messed up.
Not good.
Not good.
To leak.
So they're pretty cheap. So we're going to go ahead and remove that sensor there and remove this actual housing there, so because we ordered a new one for like 14 bucks off of eBay. It'll be in next week also with the oil pan, and we're going to get to cleaning this perimeter here. Alright, so we're painting a couple things here and there of the engine. This is a coolant pipe here. It had a bit of rust on it, so I just sanded it down, grinded it down as best as I could, and I'm just going to throw some paint on it.
Alright guys, we're almost ready to put on this valve cover and the gasket, and I'm just cleaning it up with some lacquer thinner to get most of this old residue off, this rubber.
So we're going to make another template for these bolts, because some of them are different. Alright, we're working on that valve cover there. We're going to get it painted. We also started on cleaning this intake manifold up a bit, but we're about to pause and go get something to eat, and then we'll be right back. We need a couple miscellaneous parts for the engine, like some bolts and some other random parts. Possibly a power steering box, but we're going to go see what he has. What's up, Ching Chong? Alright, so we made it here to the junkyard here. All we need is a little bolt. Also, I see a power steering box here, which I wonder if they're the same as a Rubicon. What do you think?
You just got to see what year this is.
This thing got the motor in it?
Yeah, this one's plastic.
Found a different one here. Steering box looks like it just got twisted pretty much. I don't know if that'll work for our Jeep.
No, it's an older one.
What about these control arms? It's had a lift kit on it. Damn, look at that freaking drive shaft. It's a banana. It's got locks on the door so nobody can steal them, lift it up. It's pretty neat. I mean, guess if you go out without a top, you know. What is this? You know that's a cool freaking cap.
Gotta take that.
Guys, what do you think? Is this frame fixable? I think you could possibly heat it up and stretch it.
Maybe kick it around a little bit.
Yeah, with some steel toes. They gotta be steel toes. So. No, this frame is jacked up, absolutely. Guys, what do you think of these wheels? Should we put them on the F250?
They're 20s.
They are 20s. They are pretty clean. I think all we would need is new tires. So if he gives us a good deal on them, we might just scoop them up. Duramax. Got a big old exhaust tip on it. Look at this. So we got what we needed. We'll probably be back here when we need something else. So this is the spot here for us. Got Jeeps, everything. Back in the garage here, we got the intake manifold taken apart. We also got the fuel rail off because it was a little bit rusty, so we're gonna paint it also. So he's sanding it down, getting that rust off of it, getting that roughness off, and we're gonna throw another smooth coat of paint on it. All right, so we just painted this fuel rail, a nice metallic. Looks really good. We got this little pipe painted. It was a little bit rusty, so we grinded it down, put some Teflon on it, just to be on the safe side. Straight back, about right there. Alright, so we got this valve cover cleaned up. Got it wax and grease removed, and now we're just going to throw some of this engine enamel. Probably going to throw like 2 coats, and that should be it for this. And now we're just going to let it dry in the sun, and that's going to go back onto the engine. So we're going to go ahead and crack open the gasket for the valve cover here, because it is ready to go back on. The valve cover gasket is going on. Now the valve cover. So this valve cover calls for 28 pounds of torque. So we're about to torque it down. Alright, so we're going to try to clean this throttle body out. Fuel. 85. Alright, we're just cleaning up the intake manifold, so we're about ready to install it. So I'm going to go ahead and take out all these rags that were keeping the debris out. He's just cleaning up the residue that was in the injectors. And we cleaned the inside of this whole intake manifold. And we also cleaned the throttle body.
What's up, Goon Squad? We are about to install a header.
Well, it needs to go up a little bit higher. Alright guys, so we're torquing down the bolts for the header and the intake manifold. Oh yeah, I can't wait to hear it run with that Borla exhaust hooked up and everything else. Alright guys, that's a wrap for today. We had another productive day as usual. Got a lot of work done to this engine. We got it all put back together, most of it, the majority. Tomorrow we're going to have another productive day. We're going to get a lot more done. We got the axle to work on.
Painting it, sanding it, and then we do have to change one of the lower control arm brackets.
So we're going to see where tomorrow will take us. But guys, if you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to share this video. Also guys, if you enjoy the content, check out goonsquad.com. Visit my Patreon and my GoFundMe to support the channel furthermore. And guys, stay tuned. We got a lot more coming.
Thank you for everybody that supports us. Getting closer and closer to the shop build. We still got a lot more to go, but it's getting there.
Peace.